What's up? What's happening? What is going on, everybody? This is a list that's going to make everybody mad at me. Oh well. These are teams that have always had unloyal fan bases. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The team has defined mediocrity since their Super Bowl wins. Still, they've had many exciting players and years over the years. Doug Martin, Mike Evans, Jameis Winston. They have a fancy stadium with a pirate ship, but attendance is always among the consistently worst, bottom 5 over the last 10 years. Hey, it's Florida. Atlanta Hawks, they've made the playoffs every year from 2008 to 2017. They won 60 games in 2014. They were also a consistent playoff team in the 80s and 90s, but fan support has never really been that strong. They're only 17th in attendance in 2015 when they won 60 games. The Falcons seem to be the only Atlanta sports team that earns a lot of love. Arizona Coyotes, they relocated to the desert from Winnipeg in 1996. The attendance is always in the bottom 3. The team has lost millions of dollars every single year. They don't have any long-term arena deal. The stadium honestly has more away fans. They should probably just moved back to Canada. Miami Marlins. Now, they won the World Series in 1997 and 2003, but their ballparks have always been empty. Now, everybody hates Jeffrey Loria, and they're not liking what Derek Jeter is doing, trading away all of their players, so it's hard to be a Marlins fan. But even Marlins man gave up his season tickets. Philadelphia 76ers. The Sixers are consistently among the worst teams. They were 3rd in attendance during the 2017 season because they made the playoffs. That being said, they were in the bottom 5 in attendance for much of the past 10 years. Obviously, fans only support a winning team, and I don't really blame them, but right now they're probably more interested in the Eagles. Los Angeles Rams. The Rams were great in the Kurt Warner era. Then the team sucked for over a decade. The St. Louis Rams were at the bottom of attendance for years. Then the team relocated to LA, and they did play to an 80% capacity stadium in 2016. They were last in attendance in 2017 despite having a great team. Whether they're in St. Louis or LA, it doesn't seem to make too much of a difference. Pittsburgh Penguins. The fans disappeared when Lemieux retired. Less than 12,000 fans per home game in 2003. The team actually nearly relocated to Vegas after the lockout, but then Sidney Crosby and Malkin came along. So all of a sudden, they have fans again. Unloyal, if you ask me. Sacramento Kings. They can't compete in California with the Warriors and Lakers. The Clippers are also quite popular, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006. So can you blame them? The team almost moved to Seattle. They're not appreciated whatsoever because do they deserve appreciation? Los Angeles Chargers. The home games are often blacked out. Their attendance is poor. Their team has had great players. LT, Phillip Rivers, Antonio Gates. But that being said, there were always more away fans at Qualcomm Stadium, and now they play in a soccer stadium and could barely fill that up. Tampa Bay Rays. Again, sorry to pick on Florida teams. I should throw the Dolphins in here as well. There has been interest in moving away the team. The Rays' attendance has always been at the very bottom. They didn't even sell out their home playoff games, and Evan Longoria was really mad at that.
Disheartening, and it's something that I've been wanting to say for a long time, and it's not a jab at the fans. It's not a kick below the belt, but it's something that we'd like to see, because obviously we want to bring a championship to Tampa, and we'd like more than 12 to 15,000 to know about it.
Tropicana Park is a really nice stadium, so I don't know. Relocation seems maybe inevitable at this time. What sports teams do you think have the most unloyal fans? Join me in the comment section below. If you didn't agree with me, yeah, I know. Until next time, I'm Mike Cantalupo. Thanks for watching.